This elderly Holocaust survivor who rebuilt his life, and thank God, did well for himself, for his family, but thinking that this anti Semitic environment, which was then pre and during Holocaust, has ended. Sadly realized, as they say in French, le plus ça change, le plus ça reste la même chose. So he's sitting on a bench, in the park somewhere in Miami. And he overhears a conversation of two blatant anti Semitic elderly women. And he hears them saying to each other, wherever we go in the world, we find those Jews. Is there a place somewhere there are no Jews? That was too much for him. He turns around to them and he says, ladies, I see you're looking for a place where there are no Jews. I have a suggestion for you. Go to hell, and there you can have it all for yourself. Sadly, there's some truth to that, but that's not what I want to focus on. My Judaism is not based on anti-Semitism, on reaction to anti-Semitism. But why is it that Jews are all over? And where does it start from? You know what? Our patriarch, Yaakov, but let's discuss it soon. And first, say thank you to Hashem. You're protecting us in all times. And you're protecting us today too. מזמן לסויד אורילה דנה כל הארצים דסעדנה בשמחה. אוי לפונה בנונה דוקה דנה אליהם ובסעדנה ולנחלה מצא בריסוי. אוי שרו בסעד חצרי סביסילה הוידנה ברוך שמוי. כי טוי ועדנה לעולם חסדה וידו ודרם ונסוי. Let's give some tzedakah with our prayers for the safety and well-being of all of Klal Yisrael. We find something very striking in the life of Yaakov. He's forever on the move, constantly moving. From his parents' house, he flees Esav. He stops in the yeshiva at Shem Ve'ever. Then he goes to his father-in-law, Haran. Goes back to Eretz Yisrael. Then he goes to Shechem. Then he goes to Beersheba. Finally, he goes to Mitzrayim, to Egypt. A whole life wandering. In fact, he's the most traveled of all our patriarchs. So Chassidus explains, and as the Alter Rebbe and the Mittel Rebbe explains it extensively, that the Yaakov symbolizes the descent of the soul into the world. Just as Yaakov leaves a place of holiness and security and journeys into foreign lands, hostile lands, so too the soul leaves the comfort, the delight of godly presence, and it comes into this complicated, noisy world. But it's not to escape. It is the purpose to transform. This is a concept of Avodas HaBirurim. God created the world. There were 288 sparks that were scattered all over the world. And these sparks have to be gathered, brought back to its original holy place. They were scattered in foreign lands, in foreign lifestyles. And all these have to be brought back. This is what Yaakov did in the house of Lavan, and so on and so forth. And in fact, today, yes, we are scattered all over the world for that reason. Because wherever we are, we're there for a purpose. And the purpose is not vacation. The purpose is to sort out these holy sparks and bring them back where they belong. And this is done by spreading holiness outward. Yaakov's task actually was going all these places and there bringing the sparks of godliness. We are the descendants. We're called Bnei Yisrael, the children of Yisrael. Yisrael, Bnei Yaakov, the children of Yaakov. So we too. There is no place in the world where there is no Jews. for that matter. There's no place in the world, there is no Chabad house. The saying used to be, wherever there's Coca-Cola, there is Chabad. Not the case anymore. Today we say, wherever there's most of the places where there is Chabad, there is Coca-Cola. The reason? Yes, to gather all these sparks, to gather all these Jewish people to the ultimate perfection, to the ultimate completion of this task. And in fact, the Rebbe said that we have concluded this work of gathering the sparks, we have concluded. And now we just have to welcome Mashiach. So, Eibishter, we are ready to welcome Mashiach. Just reveal him.